Called my adoptive mom instead of her name for the first time. My biological parents put me up for adoption the second I was born, and the foster home I was put in I never felt loved or cared for in the slightest. My foster parents were secret alcoholics, and the only adult figure in my life I genuinely liked was Janice, my homeroom teacher. She smiled when she said hello to me, and she'd give me her chocolate bar to make sure I had lunch. It was more warmth than I had ever felt in my life, and some days she'd even stay after class to help me get better at reading and writing. It was during one of these that Janice found out I was a foster kid. I broke down to her about how I just wanted to be a normal kid with a family and whose parents wanted him. Janice just hugged me tight. She sat me down and told me that she was also a foster child in the past, and from that day on there was a true connection between us. I started seeing her as a motherly figure. When the final year of elementary school ended, it was time to say goodbye to Janice. I hugged her and cried to her on the last day of the school year. I didn't want to say goodbye to her, and I know she didn't either, because she suggested something to me. She wiped my tears and asked me if I wanted her to be my foster mom. My eyes went wide. I smiled harder than I ever had before and began nodding and repeating yes. I used every method of communication I knew at once to let her know I wanted this, and she just smiled. My alcoholic foster